Dobrodošli u epizodu 4 u igri The Shapeshifting Detective. U prošloj epizodi smo upoznali jednog novog lika, Zeka. Ti si isto neki novi lik. Dobro, i ti isto. Dobro. Znači, gdje sam stao? Znači, Dorota je bacila oko, čini se, na Zeka. A Dorota je bila u vezi sa Oskarom. Pa da. Znači, Dorota se zapalila za ovog tu. Možda. Ali vidjet ćemo sad u epizodi 4. Pa da, idemo odmah, znači. Da, next chapter. Ovo moram ubrzati, jer to smo već gledali. Eto ga, idemo na next chapter.
I've got news.
Reci. Dosta si uznemirena.
Five of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands. This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all three again?
1 in 474,552.
To je bilo precizno.
I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a Ten of Swords.
It's happening again.
Pa neće valjda opet
There's got to be another
neko biti.
murder.
Da, ubijen.
Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Munro.
Alice Munro. Pa to je ona iz vijesti. Da li da idemo odmah kod nje? Idemo prvo kod Chiefa.
Do me a favor, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
Ići nježno s njom. Aj dobro. Oskara nema. Zek.
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
A ti ko da gledaš sve kroz... da li da to izjavim ili ne, ali... Da sve kroz... krevet gleda. Da tako mi nekako baca taj lik, odnosno način govora.
I always get the shot, Sam. One way or another.
Da ti to sve gledaš kroz... igranje mame i tate. Da. Ajmo posjetit Alice.
You must be Sam. I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Did you know Dorota? Tell me about Poe. Do you know Zach Weston?
Yes,
Idemo po redu.
we were friends. I hadn't known her for long, only a few weeks. We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess We talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show. After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back.
Ovo je bilo neočekivano. Zanimljivo. Znači, Violet, to jest ne Violet, nego Dorota i Alice. Poljubile se. Dobro. Ovo će biti napeto do samog kraja. Opet imamo twist. Dorota je bila neka vrsta nimfomanke, da tako kažem. A očito i nije bila toliko nevina kako se činila na onim tamo početnim videima.
This is just between us, right?
Da.
We fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
Fooled around, you have no friends. Da, ovo je opet otvorilo nešto sasvim drugo i totalno zakompliciralo priču. Ali baš totalno, tu je neki ljubavni trokut se napravio. Dorota, Alice, to jest kvadrat. Dorota, Alice, Zek i Oskar. Da, tu je neko postao ljubomoran, 100%. I zato je ubio Dorotu. Da, to je ko onaj vic o mužu i ženi. Pa kad je muž našao ljubavnika u krevetu od žene, pa je onda valjda na sudu, kad je sudac pitao zašto nije ubio susjeda, on je odgovorio da je bilo bolje da je ubio ženu, jer riješi se žene i riješeni su svi problemi. A ovako bi morao ubiti njih hrpetinu. Tak da. U tome je štos. A eto sad nešto slično imamo i tu. Da, tu je netko pošizio i ubio je Dorotu.
I'm not going into detail, Sam. We pledged each other. Multiple times.
Multiple times. E pa to je isto vrijedno za zapisivanja. Eto ga, a i to opet komplicira stvari. Zbog ovoga tu. Dorota je imala dečka. Ali opet ta Dorota očito nije bila sva svoja, jer je eto varala ili bacala oko na djevojke, a i na druge muške. Zeka. Da, to dosta komplicira sad stvari. Pogotovo sad što je rekla da su bile više puta zajedno. Što znači da je Dorota više puta prevarila dečka. A opet to dovodi do zaključka da ju je možda Oskar ubio onda. jer je saznao za Alice i za Zeka, odnosno da ga Dorota vara. Da, dosta to komplicira stvari. Vidjet ćemo.
Oscar. Yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind. But she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else. I said some guys like to watch. So tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked.
Kakve ste vi tu igrice igrali? We think the murderer watched her in the same way. How did it work?
The killer was in her wardrobe? What? Well, then it had to be Oscar. He's the only one it could be.
Da.
That doesn't make any sense. Then she was seeing someone else? No. Someone
Zach.
she knew. Knew she'd be alone? A stalker?
Did Oscar know about you? Know why Dorota owns a wedding dress? Da, ja mislim da ovo nitko nije znao. To jest nitko ne bi trebao znat za ovo tu. Tako da idemo sa ovime.
I don't think so. We were very discreet. It was more fun that way.
Znači varanje. Znači tako. Pa ništa čudno onda što je Dorota stradala. Jer eto netko je 100% dobio napad ljubomore i ubio ju. To stvarno dosta komplicira stvari. Dorota, tko si pak ti bila? Nisi bila sigurno samo čelistica koja je imala dečka. Bome dam, intrigantna priča. Baš me zanima tko je ubojica na kraju.
We're co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend.
Opet good friend. Partners or friends?
Can't we be both, Sam? Poe's his radio name. He's actually John Poe. He's on air now, but you can come back at 8:30 if you want to see him.
Da, kakve ste vi tu igrice igrali? Pa šta sad će i John Pope biti upleten u ovo tu sve? Ajme, meni pa mozak mi se zakomplicirao. I zapetljo. Ajme, meni. Ti, Alice...
On air. We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding. Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show.
Da, želim na oboje otići, ali...
No. Zach keeps asking, but I just don't want to. Not for him, but Dorota did. She gave me the pictures as a gift. She looked amazing.
Jesi li ti bila zaljubljena u nju? Jer ako je bila zaljubljena, to će da stvarno dosta zakomplicirat stvari.
No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though. My life was playing on a TV screen, and every time I did something, Another version of me started playing over the first. In the end, there were so many versions it became a fog. It filled my lungs. I couldn't breathe. And then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
Pojma nemam. It means you hit a deep sleep phase. It means you're anxious about something.
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death. Or mine. That sounds reassuring. I hope it's not just word Sam. You've kind of just asked about Dorota since you got here.
To je to. Oh,
Sam, you forgot your phone.
zanimljivo. Zanimljivo. Dobro, kod tebe nema ništa. Oskar, kod tebe isto nema ništa. Tebe je neko kidnapirao. Dobro, ni tu nema ništa. A ništa, idemo u guest house onda. Malo proštudirati stvari. Ajmo kod Violet.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
Sofia.
What's your name?
I'm the boogeyman. Nećemo baš to.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret?
Evo, reci.
Violet was taken by aliens in their ship. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you
Kakvi
soon, so
alieni.
run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
Sophia mentioned aliens. Dobro, ajde, nećemo biti baš toliki mangup i to otkrit, kad je već rekla da šutimo.
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio. Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. Don't remember now.
Ali ti si rekla da imaš odlično pamćenje. Kak to da imaš sad rupičasto pamćenje? Da, kao da nešto krije, ali ne znam što.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help them. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing.
They both know killer. They are both redheads. To je istina, da. Kao što je i Violet crvenokosa. Da, to je meni isto palo na pamet. Znači, Violet, Dorota i Alice. Ajmo s ovim.
Not necessarily. If it's a traveler, then they just jump into any vessel, have their fun and go. It just needs to be someone nearby.
Rain said you knew about rights. Do you know the question? I need your help. Oh.
A little bit. What did you want to know?
What is a right?
A right can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony. Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs. Not fair, is it?
Why were there 3 victims before? Will there be 3 this time? Huh.
3 is a powerful number. There's a divine balance to it in our universe anyway. But maybe it doesn't mean anything where the traveler's from. Maybe 3 is just the carry-on limit for interdimensional travel.
Ovo ne smijemo otkrit, to ne smijemo, to jest spomenit. Da, jer to zna jedino ubojica. A to ne smijemo njoj otkriti, jer tko zna, možda je ona ubojica, pa nam to više neće otkriti. Da, to ne smijem uopće kliknut na ovo tu. Idemo na ovo tu.
No. I can do a reading if you want.
Ajde. Što to? Što vidiš?
Chariot. Is Zach a suspect? I'm sensing there's a lot of tension, pent up frustration, like he's trying to keep everything together, and if he can just do that... I'm sorry, that's not much help to you, is it?
Da, ovo ne smijemo, idemo tu.
Yes, of course, anything.
Keep an eye on Violet, try to find out more from Mercury. Ajoj. Da li bi ovo prvo uopće bilo ok napraviti? Ili da se pouzdamo u karte? Mislim da ćemo ići sa ovim drugim, jer ne znam baš koliko bi bilo pametno da ona špijunira za nas. Idemo da, s ovim drugim.
I've already been doing that, but sure, I'll keep at it. Maybe it'll feel sorry for me and finally put out.
Da, ovo ne smijemo otkriti. Dobro, idemo dalje. Rain. Do you know Alice Monroe?
I know the name. She's off the radio. Hard to get away from it in this town.
Tell me more about Birmingham.
In Birmingham, it was a man called Uri Harris.
Ko je pak taj?
He worked as a butcher.
Mesar.
He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other.
Ubojica.
And we couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity.
Nije kriv. What happened to Yuri?
The butcher of Birmingham received 3 life sentences and won't be seeing the light of day anytime soon. We know it wasn't him, though. We know it was a traveler.
Ništa još nismo otkrili. Dobro, ajmo kod Čífa. Da, tu nema ništa. Oskar. Nema ni njega. Ajmo se
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Ajmo se prebaciti kod Violet.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
I proštudirati sa svim ovima. To jest popričati.
Hello, lovely. Take a look at this. It's a picture of Dorota.
I don't want to see pictures of your conquests.
Conquests. Znači, on je ipak dirao Dorotu. Znači to je ipak bilo nešto više. A Dorota očito nije bila takvo nevinašce. Kako se na prvu činilo.
It's not like that. It's just a press photo. Do you see anything in it?
A girl holding a cello. What do you see?
Beautiful lady. I can make you look like that, Violet. You just need to let me.
Pa kad bi ispeglala kosu, vjerojatno bi bila slična Doroti. Jer eto, ona imala ravnu crvenu kosu, a ova ima valovitu crvenkastu kosu. Ali da, sliče jedna drugoj. Ja, ništa kod Alice. Ajmo se prebaciti kod Bronwyn. I idemo popričati sa kome god.
Do you believe Tara can predict things now?
Eto da, potpuno istu boju kose imaju. Samo eto, ona ima valovitu, a Dorota je imala ravnu. Da, tako su, eto, po tom pitanju su dosta slične.
I'm not one for mystics and crystal
Eto, da.
balls. I'm a
Sad se
Virgo.
baš vidi. Da ju
It says you're
ispegla.
lying about your alibi.
Oh.
I suppose it has a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
Kažem ja, ona je meni dosta sumnjiva. Dobro, kod tebe ništa. Lexi,
Ron, what are we going to do about Ellis?
šta ćemo s njom?
What would you do about Alice?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Let's think. What have we tried before?
A few times we've caught up with the traveller, nothing's worked.
Talking to them? Killing them? Restraining them? Talking to them?
Please don't kill that person. Okay, thanks. Oh no, look, you killed them anyway. You know that doesn't work, Ron.
Da, to je isto nešto vezano za priču. Da, kod tebe ne možemo. Oskar, ne možemo. Zek, ne možemo. Alice, možemo.
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Get out now before I call the police!
Ne možemo ni kod nje. Da. Pa da, ajmo tebe provjeriti. I ajmo popričati sa svima.
Who is Sophia?
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter, at that age where she overshares.
Is she a ghost?
Da,
Is she a ghost?
nećemo baš ići sa ovime tu. Ne znam, to bi bilo malo neuljudno, pa onda idemo to. Da.
What is it, Ray?
I have a plan.
You do? Enlighten me.
Maybe Ellis should stay with us. Maybe Ellis should stay with Chief Dupont.
Da, zašto bi ona
Maybe Ellis should stay with
ostala
us.
kod nas? A, to je vjerojatno kod one zaštite o kojoj smo pričali. Znači, dok sam bio Sam. Da. Da,
Maybe
možda bi
Ellis should stay with Chief Dupont.
bilo pametno da ona ostane kod Chief Duponta, pa onda. Jer ne znam, ako stavimo
Maybe
tu,
Ellis should stay
ako
with
je
us.
netko od ovih tu ubojica, onda bi mogli nauditi i Ellis. A to mislim da ne bi bilo dobro. Idemo to.
With his track record, I'm pretty sure he'd like to lock Ellis up, you know, for safety. But it probably would break a couple of Geneva Conventions, even if it was for her own good.
Slažem se. Da.
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
So, Ellis Munro.
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told Sam, and I think that's all we can do.
Really? Well, what's Sam going to do?
I believe Sam is going to save Ellis. According to the Ouija, this could play out in a lot of different ways, but mostly saving Ellis.
Da, moramo
What other
spasiti
ways?
Ellis.
Ellis could run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved, mistaken identity, someone else dies. There's a lot of noise coming from the beyond, but it's not just a load of voices saying Ellis will die. Sam's got this.
Ti si dosta uvjerena u to. Da, kažem ja, nije ona sigurno ubojica. Ne djeluje mi tako. Više onako, kak bi se to nazvalo? Nevino, djevojački zanos, polet, tako nešto. Ona ima, tak da mislim da ona nije ubojica, netko drugi je. Pa da. Ništa, ajmo kod Chiefa, nema ga. Oskar, nema ga. Nema ga.
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
I'm sorry.
Ellis. Da, i ona isto crvenokosa. Samo eto, ona ima kratku kosu.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
Have you made a decision about the show?
Da.
I think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Why would I scare off your listeners? What reading? Why would I scare off...
They don't want to hear talk of death and darkness. Well, they do, if it's in a story. But you can't tell them they're going to die.
I said you were going to die?
Točno.
You didn't say you're going to die, just like that, but I remember the death card. And the devil. And you said it was... What was the word you used? My challenge. That I needed to die so I could be free from my chains. I know you said it doesn't mean literal death, but maybe it does.
Ništa, ajmo se prebaciti kod Lexi, kod Ellis, Zeka i Oskara i onda ćemo vidjeti gdje smo.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
A i onda ćemo završiti epizodu. Da, jer eto već se bližimo kraju. Ništa.
Lexicorn, how thin are these walls?
Leksikon.
What do you mean the walls are thin?
I can hear you screaming at your Ouija board. Last night too. I feel like I've heard your whole life story.
What did you hear?
Does Sam like me? Is Violet a lesbian? Will Ellis die? Will Bronwyn die? That last one, don't worry about that.
Why not?
Ma jel se to Lexi zanima za mene? Sema, znači. Zanimljivo.
Because you're immortal.
I am Bronwyn MacLeod
Highlander.
from the Clan MacLeod, and I
Bronwyn
am
says she's immortal.
You silly badger.
Da, ovo je sad bilo malo u komičnom smislu.
Our job is so stressful.
Ne, kao što se vidi na njemu.
Tell me about it. Chasing around the unknown, trying to triumph good over evil, generally standing around helpless watching people die.
Why do we do it? Why don't we just quit? Why do we do it?
For me, it's a common decency thing. Hi. Want to help fix it? Sure.
Kakav leg je sad bio, čovječe.
Transdimensional evil?
I'll read the manual, Lex. People are afraid of ghosts, zombies, and aliens. They never even think to consider the possibility that there are millions of universes, potentially with millions of predators, all far more evolved than we are. What are our chances of victory? Minuscule. But if we don't fight at all, zero.
Da. Dobro, ajmo ovo tu provjerit. Da, ništa. Ništa.
Sorry, we're closed. Unless you're here for something else.
I'm a friend of Dorota's.
Da, eto, on sve gleda kroz krevet.
Dorota, I'm sorry about what happened.
Dorota told me things about you. Can I come in?
It's a bit late, but I think I could spare a few minutes. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Lexi.
Lexi? I like it. It's got an
Ti
edge.
sve lajkaš.
Dorota says she knew you. You're dating Violet, aren't you? I know what you did to Dorota.
Bluff.
You're dating Violet, aren't you?
Dorota
says she knew you. You're dating Violet, aren't you?
No, we're just friends.
That's not what you told Sam. That's not what Violet thinks.
Violet doesn't always see things clearly. It's fine. I know how to handle her.
Doesn't see what clearly? What do you mean, handle her?
I know how to talk to her. She's a sweetheart when you get to know her.
Dorota says she knew you.
Yeah, she had a portrait session with me. Can I get you a drink?
No thanks.
Da.
Sure.
Ovo će odvesti negdje dalje.
No thanks.
Znamo svi
Sure.
gdje, ali idemo
Ne.
na no thanks. Ali on će ipak to napraviti. Naravno. I šta ti misliš da taj tvoj neki smješak pali kod
A little bit won't hurt.
I know what you
cura?
did to Dorota.
Da li da idemo tu? Ha idemo, ajde.
I didn't do anything to Dorota.
You killed her. You seduced her.
To već može.
You make it sound so sordid. Dorota didn't do anything she didn't want to.
To je uvijek isprika. Da, u filmovima, serijama uvijek je isprika. Da, Oscara još nema. Da, nema ni Alice. Da, nema ni Chiefa, a pa to je to onda. Da, mislim da će ova epizoda biti malčice duža. Jer moramo sve proći. Sa Violet ništa. Ani sa Bronwyn ništa. Ani sa Lexi ništa. Ni sa Chiefom, ni sa Oscarom ništa. Ani sa Zekom. Alice ništa. Dobro, ajmo se pretvoriti u Alice. Pa da vidimo. Da li možemo sa nekime popričat. Sa Violet ne. Bronwyn ne. Rain ne. Ni sa kim ne možemo popričat. A ne možemo ni sa Chiefom. A čovječe. Dobro, ajmo se pretvoriti u Zeka. Pa da vidimo. Violet.
I think we should break up. I need to talk about Alice Munro. I think we should break up.
Da, zašto bi on to rekao?
I need to talk about Alice Munro.
What have you been doing with Alice Munro?
What haven't I been doing? What have you heard?
The tarot readers have predicted that she's the next victim. Do you think we should do something?
Što
Want
to?
to fool around?
Is that really all you think about?
Čini
Starting to
se.
look like August has a serial killer targeting redheads. Look at my hair, Zach. Does this look red to you?
Da.
I think we should break up.
Nećemo ići. Tu, ne znam da li je to pogrešno ili ne, ali vidjet ćemo. Da, sa Bronwyn i Rain ne možemo popričati. Lexi ništa. Oscar ništa. Chief ništa.
Zach,
Alice.
what are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy. I need to tell my previous partners.
Da.
Good to know. I'm not one of them though, so unless there's anything else?
Pose for me. Pose.
Zach, please stop asking. It's not gonna happen.
Just undo a few buttons. Yeah?
Are you bullying me into taking my clothes off for you? That's sleazy. Just leave, Zach, before I call Chief DuPont.
Da. A mislim takav je on u glavi, pa onda najvjerojatnije bi on to i radio. Dobro.
Oscar, good.
Oh.
You got my message.
Eto ga.
Got some things to show you.
What have you got?
Does, this mean anything to you?
That's Dorota.
And what if I showed you this?
Alice Munro.
Do you know her?
She's from the radio.
And if I do this? No? Anything?
What are you doing?
Da, partnerski odnos su imale. Recimo to tako.
That'll be all.
Ja, nije skužio ništa.
You can go now.
Da, nije ništa skužio.
Oscar, I'm so sorry. What can I do?
Were you seeing Dorota?
Reci da ili ne.
Oscar,
Da ili ne.
it's so much more complicated than that.
Da.
Why didn't you save her? Is it really? Tell me.
Oscar, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. That's not who I am. I go out of my way to help people, to be kind to them.
Spavajući s njima.
So were you helping or being kind?
Da. Pomažeš ljudima tako što spavaš sa njima.
I had feelings for her, Oscar. You should understand that. I'm sorry this is how you had to hear it. But maybe she didn't tell you because she was leaving me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I truly am.
Ne znam baš.
You wanna make it up to me?
Zato što si ti to nekoliko puta radila s njom. Ne samo jedan puta. Tako da očito si bila svjesna šta radiš i u šta se upuštaš.
You wanna make it?
Da, nećemo ići na ovo tu, jer mislim da bi bilo pogrešno.
How?
Maybe if I knew what Dorota saw in you, it'd help. Maybe if I knew what Dorota saw in you, it'd help.
What do you mean?
We should sleep together.
Nećemo ići baš na to. Da, spavat s njom, a cura mi je ubijena. Bože, to bi bilo odvratno od mene. Praktički jučer, ako se ne varam. Ili ne, prekjučer, koji je ovo datum tu bio? Da, koliko je prošlo od ubojstva? 2 dana, tako nešto. Dobro, ajmo Chief. Još tebe provjeriti. I onda ćemo završiti.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Claude?
Eto ga kod Violet.
Violet, there's been a UFO sighted on a night that you can't remember.
UFO sighted.
Shh! Claude, I told you never to speak about this. Wait. So you think it's real?
I need you to tell Sam what happened. It'll help.
Da, pomoći će.
Help what? Me? I'll think about it.
Samo trebaš biti iskrena sa mnom. Da, nemoj lagat. Ili skrivat. Skrivanje i laganje je praktički jedno te isto. Pogotovo kad se priča o istrazi. Da, nagrabusit ćeš.
Chief, what a surprise to see you. Again.
Why didn't you tell me Ellis was next?
To rekla. Dakle, da uopće nije dobrodošao.
I told you Dorota was first. And that didn't turn out very well, did it? Let's hope Sam does a better job than you did.
Ajmo kod Reina i Lexi. Odnosno samo Lexi.
Chief, I wanted to ask you something.
Odnosno kod Oscara.
Is it about the boudoir photos? What did...
Am I still a suspect?
Yes.
Pa, budući da si ti dečko od nje... ne možemo maknuti sumnju s tebe dok ne budemo potpuno sigurni i dok istraga ne završi. To bi rekli i u serijama, pa da, i u filmovima.
But I was playing football, and there was loads of witnesses. How?
Everyone is a suspect. You killed her after and planted the body.
It's ridiculous.
Is it about the boudoir photos?
Sorry, ali tako je. Svi su osumnjičeni, pa kakav god da alibi imaju. Jer eto, dok istraga ne završi, svi su sumnjivi.
Yeah. So it's true then?
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry. It's all tasteful stuff. Maybe a gift for you. I haven't seen them. It's all tasteful stuff. Maybe a gift for you.
Da, ovo tu mi malo... nije mi to kao odgovor.
I'm just in shock. All the time. How could she be so different? I just can't process it all.
Pa, ljudi se predstavljaju očito drugačije. Očito imaju maske.
Chief DuPont, thanks for calling in.
I'm just checking you're safe.
At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise or knock on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me. Is that safe?
Have I ever let you down? What's really worrying you?
That you're just saying you're doing things when you're not actually doing anything. What's the plan, Chief DuPont? How do we stop this from happening? How do we stop me from dying?
Da, to je to. Da, to je to. A i to je to od 4. epizode u igri The Shapeshifting Detective. Eto ga, otkrili smo neke nove stvarčice, da, koje su dosta zakomplicirale priču. Da, teško je sve i ponoviti jer da, dosta je to sve zakompliciralo se. Dorota i Alice, Dorota i Zek, Dorota i Oskar, Zek i Violet, jo, muko moja, da. Sve je komplicirano, jer eto, ovaj voli očito spavati sa ženskama. Da, ima tu dosta prljavih igrica, a i ti si isto... nisi baš čista bila. Da. Dosta se priča zakomplicirala. Jedina koja najvjerojatnije nije ubojica je Lexi. Hej, pa ova je sad tu rekla Sam. Da li će ona nama prijetit na kraju igre? To je uperit pištolj u nas. Vidjet ćemo. Da, ali eto, to je to, znači od epizode 4. Vidjet ćemo što se događa u epizodi 5 u igri The Shapeshifting Detective.